J.D. Stephenson. I was a union member for 64 years, and I held positions from union steward, division chairman, and chief division chairman. And I was still chief division chairman when I retired in 1986 from the local. Well, it was low, any way you want to look at it. The wages were low, and the safety problems didn't have any kind of safety rules, hardly to speak of. And the pay was at the bottom. But all work once you completed a training period, you went on piecework. And then you could, at that time when I went to work, when I came off training, my first week training was 72 cents an hour. My second week training was 76 cents an hour. Then I completed my training period. I went on piecework, and I could make as high as $1.50 an hour at that time. Well, it was wages and fringe benefits was our main struggle to come all the way through the 38 plus years I worked in that plant, and we were always get wages and fringe benefits was our main objective in negotiation. The company didn't think they should give us any. We didn't even have a paid lunch period. We had to punch out to go eat lunch, and you had 30 minutes for lunch. You lost 30 minutes a day. You only had a 7.5-hour work shift. But that was one of them things that we struggled with before the company finally recognized it and got us a paid lunch period. And then that happened in the contract negotiation of 1949. We got the paid lunch period. And it was just a struggle every year to get an increase because the cost of living was going up every day, and we didn't have any. The company was new, and they thought they had to make so much money or they could lose their jobs, I guess. It was hard to get anything from either company during those days. And as far as our strikes and all, most of them was illegal wildcat strikes because of things that was happening on the floor that a lot of our company officials didn't know what was going on, and that caused us to have a few of the walkouts. Well, I met Jimmy Hoffa in 1973 in Columbus, Ohio, and we stayed in the old Pigford Hayes Hotel, which is torn down now, gone. And at Columbus, Ohio, had a big Teamster local in Columbus, and they had their monthly meetings there in Columbus, Ohio. And he was in the bar across the street from the hotel one night. I walked in and introduced myself to him, and I talked to him a good while. And then I met all of the rubber worker international presidents. Buckmaster was our first international president when the International Union was formed in 1935 in Akron, Ohio, and I met him, and then all of the other after him. But Pete Bomarita was one of the greatest labor leaders I ever met, and he was a negotiator from the word go, and he really helped the rubber workers while he was in. And that was, I guess that was Buckmaster was the first United Rubber Worker president. And I met him. He came to this local when we were forming our local and came here and helped us. And you'll find as you in your now that the times have changed since I was negotiating, but you're going to face the same problem that we all faced, and it always will be, for fringe benefits for the company, for your people, and your health and welfare. And it was a big problem now, and you're going to have that from now on. I can see by the new drug and health benefits that the person has now. It's going to be a struggle because the companies are going to balk on it completely. But I'd say that you just have to, follow your own instincts and whatever you think is right, and hold and make sure that you make an attempt to get anything that you would like from the company.